Well, hello and welcome back to Dungeons of Hinterberg. Now, what do we have here? Let's see. If we go over here, we can find the abandoned mine shaft again. But there are other routes that we can find ourselves going. Couple Koboldine. Lumber proto predominantly found on Dobakogel. Someone in Hinterberg might have a use for these. Now, welcome back to the channel. Some of you might be wondering why I'm talking like this, and the answer is because I think it's fun. If you've never tried it, you should go on and try it a bit for yourself. You might find yourself enjoying it more than you might think. So for most of its attacks, it doesn't exactly project where it's going to hurt. You just have to watch it. But then for that one big attack, it's like, no, we're attacking in a big old circle. It's kind of weird that it does that. Yes, just like how it's kind of weird how I'm still talking like this. Maybe I should stop. No, I thought there'd be something up here, but there wasn't. As the episode goes on, just keep doing this, but more and more subtly. Till eventually it seems like I'm talking normal. But there's to be a trace of it, you know? Some people will think that this is maybe just my natural tone of speaking. Oi! Ah! Hey, I'm beating up on this little thing. And this other one just keeps trying to shoot me. Like, what's wrong with you? You'll have your turn in the spotlight. Just wait a few seconds. Look. Where? A chest? Cool. So the perfect spot to rest for an afternoon and just enjoy the scenery. I could stay here and not do it today, probably increase my relaxation amount. Here could increase my health. I do absolutely love this, though. They made it look like it's just a part of nature, but it's actually like a trough where like animals get like water from. But it doesn't look like it's, you know, metal or like a plastic or whatever. I suppose people could also get some water from here, but that's probably not so recommended. This is... Oh, wait, is this... No, it's just a shed. This feels like a bus stop. Just a little shed. A little bit of water. Maybe you might see a creature going for some water or something. Oi! We're back up where we started! Oh! A sign! There's a sign! Not totally one to find. Jelly tunnels and a minecart workshop in the lake. Let's go to the jelly tunnels. Let's get to level 1. I could probably do a level 3 area, but considering I want to do them all anyway, Might as well do each of the level 1s at least once each. There are a lot of fast travel points. Okay, you convinced me I want to see this lake. Huh? Why was the items hiding back here? What is with the monster currency and people just tossing it aside like it means nothing? I mean, truth be told, it basically means nothing. Like, imagine something with, like, a premise like this game, right? But, like, the items that you get from, like, defeating the monsters is actually stuff that you could seemingly, like, use in reality. Like a Moon Factory, you can kill an apple monster to get some apples. It's not the hike and bug. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Gosh, seeing all this nice scenery and stuff kind of makes me want to go somewhere, like, scenic to do, like, some hiking and stuff. When I remember, like, there's a forest basically a block away from where I live. That's an exaggeration, but you know what I'm saying. Within walking distance, I could totally just go on a nice little hike. Although those woods don't look nearly as nice as these ones. But still, you know, woods. Relatively safe. And good for public travel. This is just... no. Just like, no, you're not allowed. No. Ow. What do you think you want from me? Oh, wait. Raising body armor too. That's a good thing we didn't get new body armor. What's this? This is 332. This is... so that's will double and you reach 30 familiarity. Oh! But it's still better? What is AC beat such? Like on her jacket shit. I really like that you can see the armor and stuff on the character. It's like really nice. Can I just walk into the water? Perhaps. Weird. Yeah, I don't understand. I find nature to be rather boring. I understand. Oh, is it that level 3 dungeon that I'd seen the sign for earlier? Is that just the game's way of saying, no, don't go doing level 3 dungeons? So I could theoretically do a level 2 dungeon. I'm kind of two minds of the whole not having experience levels things. Because, I mean, only thing we're going to wind up potentially having to grind for is money. But wait, do the monsters even drop money? I don't think the monsters even drop money, so there's potentially no reason to grind. 20, 220. It's like they're trying to teach us how this mechanic works, even though we saw it earlier. Because you don't need to do this mechanic in order to get in here. So you could just be totally unfamiliar with how it works. And then you get in here and it teaches you. So when you get out, you can use it for the other part. Yes, that is sort of fair. Oi! Oi! Like, really? Oh! President Lincoln's won. Now, we did upgrade our leggings. When you get happier, these will get better. 4 and 8, 5 and 10. These are just better anyway. Oh! Oh! Ball! I think, at least. There we go! Not to worry, we are good. Pew pew pew! Okay. And then... Okay, so this is just an easy way to, like, reset which one is active. So it doesn't have to give us lots and lots of extras. We can just go back down to the bottom and reset it as we so wish. So we cannot go up the right path here. What? What? Good. Okay. Yeah, that was not something I was really expecting to see happen. But then, what? Okay, yeah, stop acting so surprised. Of course, something like that is possible. Oh, does each dungeon have its own coin? So you just kind of have to explore all the dungeons. Oh, because that kind of makes sense. Gosh, this evening I'll just be like chatting up with like a Zero or whatever and just start randomly talking like this and so wonder what more is wrong with me. Weird camera angle because, I don't know, they don't want to put in an up or something. They don't want you looking up. I don't know. Oh, that is cool. So you can do part of a dungeon, and then if you find out... Oh! Yeah, oh my god! Oh my gosh! So, here I am, just musing, like, oh hey! The exit is just like right over there. So you can get, like, really tricksy with how to finish off the enemies, since you don't get experience. Technically speaking, you do kind of get money from them. In that you get monster drops, which then you can exchange for some monies. Oh, I found another chest. This one it seems locked. No. So I guess I'll just have to wait. So it looks like I'll have to go back and do this dungeon again anyway. Just to get that locked treasure. Wait, hold on. What is that? Oh! No. Okay, hopefully that is somewhat speaking close enough. And a step forward. So that is not going to be good enough to try to get onto there yet. Probably on that. Alright, is this good enough? Yes. Whee! Gosh, actually doing this sort of a thing. I don't know, like there is water to land in, but that's not exactly much water to cushion any sort of fall. I'd be very nervous about if this translucent stuff could actually hold me without breaking, but I mean, I don't know, probably go for doing it. Seems like it'd be neat. This whole dungeon thing, like I said in the last episode, right? If this sort of whole dungeoneering thing was a legitimate option in our modern world, 1000% I would go for it. This is called Magical Boost. Ooh. Don't have the giant cavern yet. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, if only I could speed up this as well. Ba 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 da ba da ba da ba do. The loading screens are a bit long, but I do have the game saved to a hard drive and not like an SSD. So loading screens are a bit longer than they could otherwise be. But still, like, you remember, like, Rune Factory 5? That game had... Oh, Hannah! You have a special eye. Those stones are as pure as an Australian night sky. Thank you for them dearly. Pleasure, love. Louisa, over here. This is the friend you're talking about? You should meet Hannah. She runs a boutique smithy down by Terrace Info. I'm not going to be able to stop doing this voice, will I? Let's see Magic Workshop these days. Let me see your hands. Okay. Magic runs deep in your heartlines. You have a strong will. Good for you. Some mallows should help with the chafing. Dungeons are rough places. So you get a slot open? Teach her the basics? Teach me? The basics? Yes, tonight. It must be tonight. Tomorrow's Mom's birthday. I've got a group of Korean tourists on Friday. Down by lake. I'll mark the location on your map. Awesome. Hello, Hannah. Thanks. Whatever this is going to be. It's usually booked out, and I swear to make an exception. Down to the lake, next to tourist info. Don't keep her waiting, yeah? You can thank me later. How long is Alex gonna make us wait before we can be friends with her? Gonna go to the spa. I'm just... Oh. I heard a beep beep. Was that a beep? Why, yes, sir, I am doing a recording. Hold on.
I hope you don't mind me interjecting, because I had a sudden thought about Pokemon.
Uh-oh. What was your sudden thought about the Pokemons?
So,
the interjection was so strong that OBS decided it would indeed capture your voice. It wasn't at first, but then it started to.
Nice. So, what I realized is, so you know how in Victory Road, you know, in all the games, like you find a bunch of trainers, or whatever, and ostensibly all of them are either on their way to the Pokemon League or also just training in Victory Road, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Well, and you know how, like, there's definitely some trainers, like, across the games who it's just like, how the heck do they make it this far with the team that they have?
Yes, I saw someone do a video about that, yes.
Yeah, I saw a video pop up on my feed, and I was about to start watching it, and then I had this thought. Here's the thing. If you're on your journey to like the league, or you're just training in Victory Road, do you just immediately leave if one of your Pokemon faint?
Depends on the Pokemon, honestly.
But basically, my thought is, like, all those, like, any of the trainers that, you know, don't have a full team of 6, or at the very least, you know, have teams that seem like they couldn't possibly have brought them that far, they do have other Pokemon. They even have them with them. They're just fainted already by the time you encounter them. And they decided to keep going. Now, obviously, there gets to be a little bit of...
when they have a team of 6, actually, and they're not that good regardless.
Well, here's the thing. There aren't very many trainers in the games who actually have teams of 6. Like, even thinking back,
in Gen 1, there's only one rival trainer you can face that has a full team of 6.
And he has 6 Magikarps.
No. It's the rival.
I thought you said non-rival trainer.
I know, I said one rival trainer.
I mean, technically that's wrong, because doesn't he have a full team of 6 more than just the final one?
I believed it was only on the final. Should I pull up the Pokemon Wiki to figure this out?
And you might be right, but I mean, okay, but again, the rival isn't the only trainer in Gen 1 to have a full team of 6. There is that fisherman who has a team of 6 Magikarps.
Is that in Gen 1 or in Gen, 3?
Let's look this up.
No, apparently there is one in Gen 1.
Yep. Why are you
But the
talking in such a weird tone right now?
I've been doing this for the whole episode. I was started wondering how long it would take you to notice.
I mean, I noticed immediately. I was just wondering if you were just trying to engage, or if you were doing a bit.
If I want to do some shopping, but I kept some stuff, so I don't have enough for the new sword. Let's see if the new sword. Oh, that would be nice.
So what is this game?
This is... I've already forgotten the title. Dungeons of Hinterberg. So, essentially, modern day world, right? Except, like, monster dens started popping up, and we have essentially gone on vacation to fight monsters.
Oh, I've seen that anime.
But it's not like solo leveling, because we don't have special powers. And it's just in this one town.
Yeah, like I said, I've seen that anime.
When we put on new armor and stuff, it actually affects the character model.
Nice.
Somehow the smaller knee pads provide like triple the protection. I'm not sure how that works, but oh well. Hello,
Then why
Hannah.
didn't you equip them?
Pardon?
Then why didn't you equip them? It looked like you had
did.
like the. It looked like you had the one that did 3 defense instead of 10 defense equipped.
Let's see what this is about. No, see, I have the smaller knee pads. Someone have a clue what this is about? You will in a moment. Come. Quest completed. Hello, Hannah. There are 3 realms that touch when slaying. The magical, monsters, spells. The human element, the slayer and her ferocious spirit, and the physical, broadswords, armor, cold-bound. Magic, human, physical. People think of these domains in one-way connections. The slayer uses a sword, the sword strikes the monster. My work's about the bigger picture and the smaller. Here, hold this. Blade tornado.
Here, hold this. Thanks.
Rock? Quartz, but the materials are important. What's important is that you hold it and focus. This screen contains slots for attack conduits. Attack conduits can be used in combat. It's like the first slot.
So what's that about you not having special abilities?
Well, like, anyone could use Blade Tornado. It's not like unique powers or anything. Might have mixed up solo leveling with a different anime. But there are still no levels. There has so far been no leveling up system or classification system.
Okay.
See, one day, a beam of sunlight refracted through a monster's skin just the right way. Touch this little trinkets here, bring the physical with the magical flavor. Now, a slayer comes along, adds the human element, adds a little bit of the plume magic, and presto! Is that what's supposed to happen? Focus! Hold down the attack conduit button and press the button for the respective slot. Attack conduits cool down after they're triggered. Let her rip! All these trinkets attack.
Beyblade!
Yeah. Happy little accidents, aren't they? Channel mental energy into powerful spells. Do so next. Yes, it's an old candy wrapper. A Copwood King used to wear it like a brooch, for it is very shiny. Beautiful. You find that it takes a lot of focus to trigger an attack onto it. Allow yourself time to recharge. capacity for channeling then will grow over time. These 200 years to keep as a token of our bond. Come again in a couple of days, will you? There's more I can show you. Relationship with Hannah has improved. You are now acquainted. Okay, cool.
Oh man, once you get it up to 3, is that when the dating sim aspect jumps in?
I mean, there is already some form of a relationship aspect in this game.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long day. Ooh, we got more
Hey,
ground
Clay, what are
and
you talking about?
waffling.
You just leveled up.
Yeah, we got social stats. That's
Yeah,
not
you leveled up. See?
skill levels. And we got some loot. And we slain some monsters. I should go to bed. So, much like Persona, you can, like, socialize with, like, people. And you get stuff for socializing with them.
Dog!
Yeah, still haven't found the dog yet. I want to find Henning and socialize with him, just to get the rare attack conduit. Remove goo, interesting. I of course want to socialize more with Thea to be able to open lock treasure chests, because I feel like that would be important.
Is dog the only animal that you can befriend?
It looks like it.
Dang it.
Yeah, I'm definitely wearing the X2, the better pads.
Okay.
So just got to Hinterberg. I don't mind staying up a bit longer to do some if I just arrived here. I'll be tired. Oh, these abilities only recharge when you're in combat? That's weird. Go to bed.
It's almost like you have a cat telling you to go to bed, like in Persona.
Exactly. See, it's such a Persona-able game. Wink.
That's where I saw this game before. It's Persona.
Except so far there's no evil people. Good morning. Did the Fraulein sleep well? Like a groundhog. I do hope you have an appetite like one as well. I hear the repairs in Hinterberg are going well. The same public access to the area should be restored by tomorrow. It's just in time for the Onion Festival. That's going to be the day after. Mark it on your calendars. Thanks for the recommendation. It's quite the event, and if they'll finally reveal the new fountain on the main square. Well, things sure needed a fresh coat of paint. Leave you to your breakfast. I'm sure you two have a long day of sleighing planned out. So, almost done with the repairs in Hinterwald. They sure work fast around here. Seen the damage that earthquake did there. It's nothing to laugh at. You've been to Hinterwald? What's it like? It's this beautiful old forest. Lovely, you know? And more importantly, you get a whole new set of magic spells there. You'll enjoy it, believe me. The monsters there can get pretty tough, though. Some gear I haven't been using. Been thinking it might help you. Well, okay. You're the kind of slayer such as every nook and cranny for an extra treasure chest. You might not even need all this stuff. Same goes if you've been to Gear and Mall and bought yourself something good. So let's go. Just sell the gear and buy yourself an extra potion. Yeah, down the line, love. Have a look at what you're carrying. If any of this could give you an edge, be sure to equip it. We're not going to see an equipping tutorial, are we? No. Okay.
So you said that, like, basically you're here on vacation to visit the dungeon, right?
Yes.
I sure hope this isn't intended to be, like, only a week long, considering you're already on day 4.
See, that's what I'm wondering. Because... Like, I've already seen, like, multiple ways that this could potentially go. Including it being somewhat like a roguelike game. Where you can only do, like, a week or 2 weeks worth of adventuring. And then you have to, like, come back next year or whatever.
Interesting thought.
You having fun? Greetings, hero. Yes, welcome. Nice costumes, who are you? We are the real monsters of Hinterberg. The realest. And we have a quest for a hero such as yourself. What's the quest? You see, we are collecting parts of a fallen brethren for our club. For magical purposes, which we shall not discuss with a creature of flesh. But we have Hinterberg's hero, bucket loads of them, but also rewards. Yes, rewards via creatures of magic. We shall increase your powers in ways of which you have not dared to dream in the wildest of your dreams. If you give us monster parts, give us, now! Silence! We kill you. Yes, if you collect monster parts, brings them to us, we shall reward you very handsomely indeed. Your first reward will be, sell us 100 monster parts and we will give you a large HP potion.
Holy heck. Wow. You're already most of the way done that quest.
Well, yes, I've been doing a good job in slaying monsters and whatnot.
Give them the recyclable trash and tell them it's monster parts.
Recyclable trash is not a monster part, they would know.
Would they?
They might be fools, but they are not dummies. Hey you, what's up, Marina? Do you like to find more dungeons? So, the one later let's made through 4 other dungeons in this area. You've been to that one for sure. Alright, inventory gear.
Okay, I'll be honest, I don't usually like watch your, stuff like with the sound on, because yeah, it's usually just music and stuff, and I'm usually doing other things. Are they actually speaking with that sort of accent, or are you just...
No, they are not. But like the way that like the words are formed is somewhat of a similar accent.
Uh-huh.
At least from some of the characters from the last episode. So I started this episode and I thought, you know what? If I'm going to be using this accent as... Really, did I not need any of the things?
Probably not.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, because this is... Yeah, no. No. Wow. She gave me a full set of gear that was all strictly worse than the stuff I'd already had.
Wow.
Okay. If I make an immediate left turn at that, and go this way, what can I find if I go down here? Oh gosh. I'm in no way ready for difficulty 7. But perhaps I can just find a fast travel point down this way. Oh, never mind. Let me talk to you! Okay, well, forget you too. I guess I won't try to approach the difficulty 7 dungeon just yet, huh? It's fine, it's fine. But yeah, this game doesn't actually really have voice acting. Which is a bit of a shame, but, you know, voice acting is expansive.
You're
Hey, I am not all that expansive. Oh, that's a lovely little rest spot, isn't it? It looks so nice. It looks like there's items here too. Gosh, have a nice little picnic up here. Getting to sit on a pillow while you picnic. With this as your view. If we don't fall off, that would be kind of bad. You know how it is.
Do I?
Do you not?
Phew!
No, you'll be fine. Oh, no, no. All is good, all is good. No, we good, we good. Just a couple of monsters, nothing to worry about. Everything is fine.
Good. I hope everything.
Yes, everything is moved, very moved. Yes.
What?
Oh, a cow mood.
Yes, cows do
Yeah,
have
cows
mood.
on the mountain.
There's a cow on the moon. Na 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 na.
I got an achievement for feeding a cow. Attack Hunter with
Cool.
ravenous hunger. Interesting. Okay. Oh no, we are just like way down there, yeah? Let's go back up to here. Let's go south and then east. Wonder how much that group really wants the monster parts. Crazy that they didn't see it in the grass up right in front of them like that. Ooh, high difficulty monster vision. Hi! No, you don't. No, you don't. Not to worry. Know what do. Imagine if this chest was still just, like, locked. You go through all of that, and the chest is like, ah, you thought. You get an achievement for having all of your charms fully fill your charm inventory. It's just seeing if that was a thing I could do with the charms I already have. But no, the numbers don't add up properly. Wait, can I just skip this your battle? Oh, that's kind of funny. Aw. Okay, well, fine then. Wait, so these enemies here are level 2. What level were the previous enemies? I didn't see. With how many enemies around here, I'm really glad that they don't, like, attack the cable car. Or get into town and hurt the civilians. So, it kind of really sucked for them. Imagine one mission later on, monsters that destroyed the cables for the cable car. Now you have to go up the mountain yourself to, I don't know, make it clear for the working team to fix it. You have to protect them while they fix it so people can come back up. Okay, that's just a sword. For some reason, I thought that that fella had a rocket launcher. It's just like... Yo,
Yeah, that seems a little bit excessive.
just a tad. I kind of really want to try to fight these. What levels are these, anyway? That's just level 7. Just completely destroy that. The minions are still minions, regardless of how strong of a minion they might try to be. Now that did quite a lot of harm. That did a lot. Well, I just have to keep running around. Just keep running around, avoiding getting hurt. Until that recharges again. Kill the boss and I should stop spawning. I'm like, what? Combat level 2? And this is a level 7 fight? This is a level 7 fight? Seems fairly underwhelming, honestly.
More like a level 7 fright.
Ah, it's barely even a startle. Oh look, 2 of these fellas. Don't worry, y'all, I know what to. Monster mask, interesting. I know what do, and what do is keep running around.
At the speed of sound?
No, just slightly faster than the monsters can reach me.
Running around at the speed of sound.
Okay, so maybe fighting those is not such a great idea, however... Okay, no, it literally just refreshes the game just before this. I kind of want to actually try to do it. But I know I shouldn't. I'll save that battle for later. Is there a chest there? I want to open it because I feel like that might contain some like goods that are like way beyond my level. Fine, I'll save it for later. Ooh, giant cavern. We can go up to there now and go into there next time.
Next time.
Yes, Derpy. Yes, Rainbow Dash.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, Azura.
Why is the sneeze Rainbow Dash?
If I have to explain it, it ruins the joke.
Ruin the joke.
No. Okay, that is a big slice of chocolate cake.
I want a giant slice of chocolate cake. Why are you hoarding the giant slice of chocolate cake?
I'm not. Why is a small HP potion 1,300 monster bucks? That seems very expensive for a small potion. Right, no, that goes the wrong way. Right, we just came up here. And we saw this. And it's like, oh yes, nice little place here. We can totally just zip line right back down. I won't, though. I've got a dungeon to reach and then an episode to finish. What am I doing? I should go back to the... Is that a new enemy? No, that one again, right? Back to the level 7 fights I see. Even the basic minions kill me in one hit. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to do that. Maybe I can come back once I have the upgraded sword. Like, you know, the better sword.
Maybe.
Good luck with that, tourist. Gotta say, nice little view. Oh. Oh, the giant cavern is over there. This is the Taxelworm's lair. This is only difficulty 6, but wait, the Taxelworm's lair is only supposed to be difficulty 5. What's up with that? They did not one-shot me! Would you look at that? I managed to actually succeed in that fair fight. What am I doing? I'm not really quite to check. Okay, I got some more stuff that I can potentially sell later. You ever get the sense that maybe you're not really quite supposed to be here? No, me neither. I discovered the dungeon! It is this wall. Heal, please. Heal, please. Oh, is this just a rest spot? You climb all the way up here. Okay, okay. How's that maze looking? Okay. Well, at least... That's the path to the dungeon. Okay, okay. I think if you follow the left... Yeah, you just follow the left. But if you follow... Oh, but then if you go that way... That's something else altogether. Not too sure what. New fast travel point. This summit. Well, now that I have this fast travel point, so I don't have to do that again, let's go do this now. Very scenic game. Yo, what up? I defeated those monsters. You gonna say anything about that?
Rar.
I've defeated them. You don't have to worry about anything anymore. Okay, this is the wrong path, but does it lead to items? Yes, so... I like how you can literally get like a higher vantage point on a maze, and that will just let you know like the path of it, so you don't actually have to run through it and all that. What is over here? More items! That's fun. Not too sure how much I would trust one of these things, but whatever. Seems sturdy enough. Well, we made it up here to this here dungeon. Oh, what's this over here? Just a nice little view. Yeah, more or less, just a nice little view. Hey, look, there's that place with the giant chocolate cake. So I think I'll be ending this here episode off here, and in the next episode, well, we have a new dungeon to go into and a new sword to buy, so there's plenty of stuff to still look forward to. So I hope that you've all enjoyed, as much as possible at least. Woohoo!